Weezy out of here.
The dash a digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title and as you guys can tell, I'm coming to you guys barefaced and we are just going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm basically just going to be doing a really like dewy, glowy, natural kind of looking or like effortless looking, I guess, makeup look. I am going to keep it pretty simple. I'm doing basically my normal routine except I have a few different products. I actually got some things from Shop Miss A. I bought them myself. They were not like sent over or anything, like $1 makeup. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that and show you the products in today's video. This is basically the final look that we are going for. So if you want to see how I go from this to that, then just keep on watching. I'm not going to talk like the entire time. I'm obviously going to like skip through some things, but I am going to talk to you guys a little bit in this video because I feel like most of my videos recently have just been either like me getting straight to the point talking about things, or they don't really have me talking. So I feel like you guys don't know what's going on. We are pretty disconnected besides like my content and like me putting out things. I feel like you guys don't really know what's going on with me. So we're gonna dive into that today. I'll have my Instagram link down below, everything linked down below. Any discount codes that I have with any companies or anything will be linked down below in case you're just interested. If you're wondering, this is my natural hair. I did a big chop last year and this is what my hair is looking like right now. I had work all day and I had like a little quick, barely any makeup on, and I washed it off. My one eye right here is so irritated right now. Like it literally just keeps watering and it's really irritated right now. I don't know why, but I already prepped my face with some rose water. This is the rose water that I used, and I put a little bit of this Studio Selection dry skin cream. I actually got this from like the dollar store, but it's I think just supposed to be like a dupe for the Pond's one, but I just put a little of this like here where I feel like I get a little bit more dry, but that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Also, just a disclaimer, I'm not gonna use any foundation and I'm just gonna use like a little bit of concealer. Not a little bit, I'm gonna use a lot of concealer, but I'm just gonna be using concealer for this because it is summertime. So let's get started. Ooh, I brought you guys up close and personal. I recently have been liking to just jump straight into my base, so that is what we're gonna do. As always, I use the LA Girl Pro concealers. Like I mentioned, I got some things from Shop Miss A. So I got this Wonder Cover Concealer. This is in, what? 2317, but it looks like this. It's a little light for me, but I've been liking to go in with this for under the brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This is a very creamy, thick concealer. So if you're looking for a thicker, creamy concealer, then definitely check them out. I feel like it is a little bit, I wouldn't even say drying or cakey. I don't really know what the situation is with it. It's $1 though, so I mean, try it out if you're interested, but try it out at your own risk. I have like a bunch of different shades of LA Girl Pro Concealer right now, and I'm not even too sure which one I really am, but I'm gonna go in with Warm Honey. I don't know if this is like light enough for me. So I'm gonna put it like here. Like that. And then I'm gonna take Cool Tan and the LA Girl Pro Concealer and put this right under the eye because it's a little bit brighter and yellower. And then because I'm literally just running out, I'm gonna just take Pure Beige, which is lighter than all of these, but I'm just gonna put this on like the high points. I'm breaking out on my forehead, so I actually have been trying not to like put makeup on my forehead. I'm just putting it. This autofocus is playing with me right now. Okay, so now that I have a mix of a bunch of concealers, I'm gonna take this sponge, which is really dirty because I literally just used it this morning and every other day. And I'm just gonna blend this all out. I love these because they literally just make your skin look so flawless and smooth. Like they just go right into the skin, and I feel like they just really even everything out, but it doesn't even look like it obviously looks like you have makeup on, but it doesn't look like there's anything added to the skin. Like it doesn't look thick or anything like that. With my concealer under my brows, I don't like to like move it around. I literally like to just press it in because I just want it to be highlighted like right under the brow. These concealers do dry a bit quick though, the ones from Shop Miss A. So I find that I have to like warm it up with my finger and blend it out like that, and then go in with the beauty blender or the beauty sponge. And then I'm taking like the excess makeup and just like putting it on my forehead. But I don't really like to usually put too much makeup on my forehead ever, but also right now because I am breaking out like I mentioned. So guys, I do go to FIT. I feel like you guys probably know that. I'm in my last year. So I have one more year left this upcoming year. This summer, I have worked at Marshall's since I was literally 16, like my local Marshall's. But this summer I went back, even though I always say I'm like not gonna go back when I like leave. I don't know, like not cause like any shade or anything or any reason. I'm just like, I don't really think I'm gonna go back. This will probably be the last time, you know? But I decided to go back. I'm taking this W7. Oh, I just dropped it and then it fell on my makeup brushes. I'm taking this W7 Banana Dream Loose Powder. I'm just taking this with this Sigma tapered highlighter brush and I'm placing it on the areas that I want to be more highlighted. So the chin and then under the eyes. Even though it kind of is like transparent and kind of just fades right away, it is yellow, so it has the brightening undertone. But like I was saying, I went back to my local Marshall's this summer and I've been working all summer. I literally just put my 2 weeks in, which is going to give me like a few weeks before school where I'm going to be able to just like do YouTube and get a little bit time to enjoy the weather and prep for school. I'm also doing an art show I feel like this lighting is like washing me out, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Okay, I'm doing an art show, like I'm a part of an art show that my friend actually put together, and I believe she's also going to be in it along with like a bunch of other artists. I'm not really sure I can say like anything else, so I'm not going to really speak on it, but it is going to be in New York City. So if you guys are in the area or, you know, could make it, that would be cool. But I'm very excited. I just took this No More Blemish powder, which I got from like the beauty supply store. It looks like this, and I actually just put that everywhere else besides like, well, I put it like over where I kind of just put the banana powder, but I put it everywhere else to set everything. And as always, I'm taking my Profusion Sculpt and Glow palette, and that's what I'm going to be working from right now. I'm taking the medium contour shade, and that's what I'm using to contour. But yeah, so I've been working at Marshall's this summer. That's what's been going on. That's why I was not as consistent as I wanted to be. I've also just been like spending a lot of time to just get so much more into my like spirituality and myself and just really figuring out who I am. I feel like I've really have such a stronger connection with myself, with the world, with God, with just everything, because I feel like I have a clear mindset and mentality, and I feel like I actually am like structured in my own beliefs, which is really cool. And I'm like just so for everyone taking the time to do that. Like, we are all raised and brought up, and we're almost taught so many things. We're like taught literally how to think, how to be, what to want, like all these things. And I just feel like it's so important because yes, we're all humans and we have more things in common than not, but we are all individuals, and everyone has, you know, obviously their own wants, their own needs, their own desires, their own things that are going to make them feel fulfilled in life and happy, you know what I mean? So I'm just so for like everyone taking the time to grow on that individual journey, and I just encourage that so much because I feel like it's not encouraged enough. My dog is scratching to come in. I use the little brush that it comes with, but yeah, so when I'm not working, I've been like spending a lot of time in nature. I have a 500-page sketchbook project due when I get back, which is great for school. So I've been also working on that like while I'm in nature and hanging out and all of that good stuff. I did study fashion design for 2 years. So that was like women's wear, but as of recently, like last year, I studied menswear, and now I'm working towards my menswear degree. I have 1 more year left, so that is like what I've been up to. Even though I do continue to make videos and content because I enjoy it and it is fun for me, and I do appreciate all of you watching me, and you guys definitely keep me going. I have always known that I didn't necessarily want to be a YouTuber. Like, I didn't think that that was like it for me, or like my main goal or my only goal in life, just because I don't know, I'm just such a in-person person. Like, I feel like I'm not even really like made for this generation with like the technology and everything. Like, I'm such an in-person person, and even when I'm doing things in person, I'm not the type to like record it or like pull my phone out to make a video or post. Like, that's why I'm like pretty bad when it comes to vlogging and like actually I feel like letting you guys in on my life. It's not because I'm like trying to be secretive or like blocked off. I literally am just so like in the moment and spontaneous, but then I feel like you guys are missing so much of me because I feel like in my YouTube videos I'm a little bit silly, but like you guys like have no idea because you guys don't really get to see that part. Like, I feel like I come on here and I'm like, all right, let's get this video done, you know what I mean? So even if I'm joking around and being silly. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm literally just chatting. I took a tapered, like, small angled brush, and I used the same medium contour shade to contour my nose. And now I'm taking a smaller little fluffy brush with the same medium contour shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my crease and work this on the eyes. I think I'm gonna take the darker, like, deeper shade right here and put that on the lid because I do think I'm gonna put falsies on, so I think that'll just add some nice depth. Yeah, I feel like you guys, like, miss out on, like, my silly, spontaneous, like, side because I am also like, I consider myself to be a professional whenever I'm doing anything that I consider to be like work or a project. So like, even when it comes to making videos, like, even if I do tend to be silly or let things, you know, show or whatever, it's not that I'm hiding it, it's just like I feel like when I'm like filming videos, I'm like, all right, let's get this done, you know what I mean? And because of that, I feel like you guys are disconnected from me in that way because you are missing a bit of my personality and like hanging out with me and seeing like what I do and stuff. So I don't know, I don't even know if it's something I'm still trying to work towards because I've been trying to work towards like being able to actually vlog for so long now and it has not worked out for me. But you know, we never know what the future holds. In terms of like life though and stuff, like a really big thing that I'm working towards and that I'm looking forward to and a goal of mine is to travel to as many places as I can when I graduate. Like, as soon as I graduate, I don't plan on like trying to work or have like a job and start a career, any of that stuff. Like, I really like want to just travel, and not on any type of like vacation or like touristy or like any of that. Like, I don't know, I'm really on this whole thing where I realized just how blessed I am. Like, I live in the US where we literally, the only thing stopping me from going anywhere is a plane. Like, literally a plane. And that's not impossible, you know what I mean? Like, I could just save up money or, you know, work for money to buy a plane ticket. And then with that being said, like I mentioned, it's like we're taught so many things, and like since I was young and just everyone around me, I feel like we're taught to just like start a life where we are and where we were born and where we were raised and kind of things, or somewhere near it, like even like the US. But my mind has opened up in terms of like, wait, but why am I only thinking like New York, or why am I only thinking US? Like, why am I not thinking the whole world? And I feel like there's so many beautiful places in the world, and there's so many beautiful ways of living, and I feel like everyone lives differently, and even though we're all humans and we're all really just doing what we think is best and living our life the best way we think we can, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna mix these 3 highlighters right here. I think like people do live in different ways, you know what I mean? Some people are very like work, work, work. Some people in different places live off the land, some mix of the both, you know what I mean? So I really just want to travel and just engulf myself in different cultures and different people and just really see how different people live and where I feel like is most suitable for me and what I think I could find myself, you know, creating a home and wanting to raise a family and actually live my life. So even though, like, you know, I did go to school for fashion, that is my passion, that is something I would love to work towards and incorporate and do in the future. But I don't know, I also feel like I'm just so, like, I'm literally the most fulfilled and happy when I'm, like, talking to other people, helping people, around dogs and children, and just, like, hearing people's stories and like their ideas and like literally just listening to like their normal things, like nothing even crazy, but just what they consider to be their norm, because it could be so different from me and what I think is normal, you know what I mean? And I don't know, that has just been like, that's what I'm like most excited about and like working towards. I'm gonna take a small little shader brush and I'm gonna take the deeper shade And I'm gonna put this mostly on this outer part, but I'm gonna like smoke it in or kind of like blend it in on the lid, but mostly on the outer part. And it kind of is all blending together, but it is creating some depth, which is nice. But yeah, like that's basically what's up with me. I am, in terms of YouTube, I do really want to try. Like, I wish I could just do it. Like, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try harder than I've ever tried before to really just record me doing whatever I do and being however I am, so you guys can see that and we can connect in that way, because I'd love that. I'd love if like I could take full advantage of like my YouTube channel and of this platform, meaning like YouTube in general, like being able to just post videos and connect with people. So I'm gonna try to do that as much as possible. I'm basically done with my whole base. I am going to go in and bronze up more. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild contour palette. This is just like a brown shade, but it has a little bit more of a warmer tone than this, so I like to use that. And I'm taking this like big fluffy brush, which is from Do Care, which was like an Amazon brush set that was sent to me so long ago, and they are still holding up and doing really well. So if you need brushes or anything, I don't know if they even still sell them, but yeah, in terms of YouTube, I do plan on doing a back to school giveaway though soon, guys. So let me know what grade you guys are in, or if you guys are interested in just like a black and white, or what the deal is with that, because yeah, I'd like you guys to comment what grade you guys are in, because that would help me out. I usually do more than like one winner. I usually have like one or two, well, 2 or 3 or something like that. I think one year I did like 4, but I just would like to know what grade you guys are in, because then that would help me, because one year I kind of just got like really cute stuff, but I didn't really get like binders and a lot of well, I got folders, but I didn't really get like the binders and all the things you like really need. So it would be helpful if you guys let me know what grade you're in, so that I can like know if that's something that you guys would want. I am gonna go ahead and take, this was also $1 on AOA Studio. It's a makeup setting mist, and this is matte, but I swear it gives like a dewy finish. I bought a dewy one and I didn't even try that one out because I used the matte one and it's literally dewy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. I didn't do my eyebrows yet. I like to set my face and then do my eyebrows when my face is a little wet, because I fill in my brows with like a little eyeshadow, so it kind of helps it to, I don't know, it just like works out a little better. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. And then I'm gonna use this little brush, which has like a spoolie on one side and then like it's angled on the other side. And then I got this loose black eyeshadow from AOA Studio. Again, it was $1 because I ran out of the black eyeshadow like in all of my palettes because I've been using them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush out my eyebrows, like brush them upwards. And then this is what it looks like. It's just a black a black pressed eyeshadow. And I just like to fill in like the outer parts mostly and just add some like shape and definition to them. But yeah, guys, that's what's up. I don't know, like, it's crazy though to think that like you guys still watch my videos, or maybe it's new people who watch my videos, but I don't know, because I feel like I'm just constantly changing and growing and just going through things outside of like all of this, you know. And I feel like I always thought my YouTube channel was gonna be like others, where they are like so transparent about their lives and stuff, but I feel like mine is more, my battery died, but I just switched it. So back to what I was saying. Oh, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I feel like I used to think like, you know, that's why I always wanted to like vlog and stuff, but I realized like most of the time you guys always tell me I talk too much when I talked about anything besides like what the video was on. So I realized you guys probably just like the content and like want the information. That's also, I feel like I tried to be more like professional in terms of like just letting you guys know what you need to know and what you came to the video for, and giving you guys like information and the tips and like, you know, whatever it is that the video's on. So I don't know, I always went back and forth with that too. I feel like this video sounds like I'm like quitting YouTube, and I'm like, oh guys, like my YouTube journey is over. But who knows? Honestly, like maybe I'll be good at vlogging when I travel and I'll be able to just bring you guys like everywhere with me, because that would be pretty cool. Okay, so this is basically like the whole face in the base. It's like very glowy and dewy. I use the contour shade for my eyes because I feel like it just looks so much more effortless. It doesn't really look like I did eyeshadow, but it does something to the eyes, you know what I mean? So I really like to do that. I don't know if this is completely washing on my face or not, but we are gonna move into just the eyes. I'm literally just going to curl my eyelashes. It's still watering, so I hope like that I can put these lashes on easily. I'm taking the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes, and I'm just gonna prep my eyelashes with this. I'm not gonna do too much because I am gonna put on the falsies, I've decided. Okay, these are like random eyelashes. I just have them stored in this container. I'm not too sure where they're from. I think they're Kiss drugstore lashes. And I'm gonna take the Duo Lash Glue. I'm actually gonna just fast forward to me putting them on and I'll be right back. I thought I was just recording this whole time, but I literally just said that my eyelash glue is taking forever to dry. So I went ahead and showed you like me applying my lipstick, but it wasn't recording, so I'm just gonna let you know what I put on because of course that happened. But I just used the Jordana lip liner in Hot Cocoa, and I lined my lips. I went a little bit over on the bottom, but the top I just like regularly lined. And then I took the Wonder Matte. This is also from shopmissa.com by AOA Studio. It's their Wonder Matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade of VIBIN 2027 in case you're interested. So I put this like all on the outside, and then I just put this in the center, went like that, and now it dried down, and this is what it's looking like. Also, I just wanted to show you guys like basically the final face. This would be like my everyday makeup look if I do like a full face. This is what I consider a full face. I usually don't like do crazy like eye makeup or anything. I really just love like a really dewy, nice like skin, I guess, and face look with like a little lip, and that's basically it. But I'm gonna throw on these lashes and bring you guys the final look. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like with the lashes on. They're like really wispy and a little bit dramatic, but also not really. I feel like they're not too much, but they definitely added a nice touch. Oh, they're still drying a little bit, but I just wanted to come on here and close the video because I've been talking for way too long, and this is basically the final look. If you made it to the end of the video, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me talk about random things about myself for a little while, or a lot of while, I don't really know. Be sure to comment down below what grade you are. Even if you're in college, just comment what grade you're in so that I can know for the back to school giveaway what items to get and like who to gear towards. It will be international, so just comment down below, let me know, and also just comment anything. You guys can just comment anything. I know I have not been really active in the comments on a lot of my recent videos, but because I talk so much in this video and want you guys' feedback, I really am going to make sure to check the comments on this video. So be sure to leave a comment even if you have nothing to say, or you just want to tell me about yourself or something you're thinking of and it's not about back to school giveaway. Comment down below, please. I'll be sure to read it and reply. But yeah guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you made it to the end of the video, I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.